morning, noon, or night. My name is Jet, and welcome to my channel, JITV, Jet in the Valley. If you have a problem with God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, any of those words, if they are trigger words for you because you've been abused or neglected or mistreated by anybody who claims you've been a Christian and went to a church, okay, please check out my first channel, JITV, Jet in the Valley, just JITV. Okay, there's 70 plus videos there that will help you come to the understanding of the truth and the nature of reality without using any of those words that are trigger words. And then that knowledge, wisdom, and discernment will lead you to the understanding of the nature of reality, okay, to help you move beyond the trauma and the enslavement that the worlds and the cults and the different things have tried to condition people to be in. Okay, so choose love above everything else. Love above everything else. And that is true freedom. The only true freedom you will have here is to love love. There's two choices. You can love above everything else and love other people as yourself, or you can not do that. And by not choosing to do that, you are choosing to do the opposite. Okay? Whenever you go to make a choice, right? Not making a choice, okay? Like, do you want green or do you want purple? And you don't choose, right? But that was still making a choice, wasn't it? Okay, you still made the choice. There was still a question there. And by not choosing, you made the choice. So, by not choosing to love above everything else and love other people as yourself, you're choosing something else. Okay, and so the something else I'm trying to explain is bondage and enslavement from your mind and your body in the worldly earthly systems that are mortal and dying, because that's the nature of the worldly systems and the earthly systems in the condition that they're currently in. Okay, so choose love above everything else and love, okay, and you will have joy, peace, contentment, kindness, help, self-control, peace and patience, and all of these things, they come from love. You cannot get those things that I listed from anti-love. You can't worry yourself into peace, okay? You can't lust yourself into love, okay? You cannot screw the system. You can't screw the system of earth and natural laws and the things that are already here and they already exist. It does not matter if 10 billion people agree with you. If you are believing a lie, that's something that is not true and something that is not of love and is less than love, love is the truth. Love is life. Love is peace, joy, contentment. If you are believing things that go in opposition to that, okay, then it doesn't matter how many people agree with you and what groups you can get in, it's still not true. Okay? So it's like, if 10 million people think this is red, right? Does that make this red? So you're in a group of 10 million people who are saying this is red, right? Okay? It doesn't make it not blue. Okay, this is blue. So just because you've surrounded yourself with a ton of people who agree with you, that does not mean that you are in truth and in love, okay? Love is truth. Love is the Most High. Love is the superpower. And love came here in the form of Jesus to show everybody how to be a love-based living individual, okay? Because it is freedom. It's freedom. Our mind and our body are less than perfect, okay? They're animalistic in nature. Our mind and our body, by default, simply go against love. People think that they have a disease or an illness or mental health or this, that, or the other, when every single body in a body has a mind and a body that go against love and is in opposition to love. And they want to be lusty and greedy and insane and crazy and balls to the wall and do all of these different things, okay? Because they're animalistic in nature. We are in a less than perfect condition, a fallen condition, okay? Our mind and our body are less than perfect, okay? That's not something to feel guilty about. You shouldn't feel guilty or shame or condemned or anything like that, okay? We need to acknowledge the truth of reality, that these minds and bodies are functioning against love, okay? Accept that. Seek knowledge and revelation and understanding as to why that is. Okay, why is this? Okay, Seek and you shall find. So if you seek and you really want the answers to these questions, why am I having all of these problems? Okay, it will bring you to the knowledge of love. Okay, your mind and your body are not love-based. Okay, and if you understand love and you come from love and you are of love, then you belong to God, the God that came here in the form of Jesus. And you will solve most of your problems if you choose to become a love-based living individual. Meaning you reject the anti-love. Anything that's not of love, anything that's animalistic in nature and it goes against love, okay, we are basically allergic to. So you see somebody drinking milk and they're lactose intolerant, you're like, hey, why are you drinking that milk? You know, the problem is plenty of people, they put other people that they see, say, doing anti-love behavior. People who love love and are of love, they're doing all these anti-love behaviors. And there's a portion of people that are condemning these people for doing these behaviors. They're condemning them. Like, I can't believe, let's use the lactose, okay? There's someone you know is lactose intolerant and they're drinking milk because it tastes good and they wanted it. You know, it's like their mind and their body, they crave the milk and they know that it's not good for them. They know that it's going to make them sick, but they're losing the battle of the anti-loveness, okay? Coming in and condemning that person and dropping the hammer on that person is not the solution to the problem. The solution to the problem is love, okay? Love-based living, providing love and providing knowledge, wisdom, and discernment about these things. You know that milk, it does taste really good, right? You know, and understanding that milk does taste good and I really like it too. But, you know, it's going to lead you to unhealthiness and all these different things. And that person may already know that, you know, so dropping the hammer is not going to solve it. People need knowledge, wisdom, and discernment as to why they need to not drink the milk. Okay? Many people, they're drinking the milk because they don't understand love, and they don't understand that we, as love-based individuals that are souled individuals who have the capacity for love, we are loved unconditionally by our Creator, the one who made us. Okay? We are loved, and people have tried to lie to us and tell us that we aren't. People have lied to us and told us in school that we're accidents. People have lied to us to try and keep us separate from our parent, from our Creator, from love. Okay? They want us separate from love because we're weaker and we're more controllable, we're easy to manipulate when we are separate from love. When you become a love-based living individual and you get on the solid foundation of love, which is God, which is Jesus, okay? You get on a solid foundation, you get out of the quicksand and all the other stuff that's dragging you down, and they're making you think that everything's an accident and the universe created itself, and all of these things that aren't based in any truth, okay? They're not based in truth, are sucking you down and stopping you from becoming strong. Okay, that's why all these things are out here. They're traps for souled individuals to keep us separate from love, to stop us from becoming strong and superpowered from love. Okay, we have to choose love and sync up from love. You get on a solid foundation, you understand, you get the truth revealer, which is with the spirit and the frequency of love. It's the Holy Spirit, okay, of love and life and joy and life. Jesus didn't come here to condemn people. Jesus doesn't condemn. He's not going around nitpicking and condemning people. He came so that we could have life, okay, and have it more abundantly. He wants us to have life and love and freedom, okay? You think God doesn't know what our minds and body, the condition of our minds and bodies right now? How they're lusty and greedy and envious and all of those things, okay? He came in the form of Jesus to fix all of that. Okay? I'm going to get into that in more detail on this channel about how the life is in the blood, okay? We now have the capability to receive the Holy Spirit and always be connected to God, and always know the loving thing, and always be connected to our superpower. It's called getting back on the vine of love. Okay, so I'm going to call that one good at 10 minutes. So we have to choose love, reject anything that goes against love, seek knowledge, wisdom, and discernment and understanding as to why we should become love-based living individuals. Get on the solid rock of love. Okay, love is what makes you strong and keeps you in freedom. Don't you want to be free? Don't you want to be free from the traps and the bondage of your mind and your body and the systems of earth? Okay, you can be free. Okay, who the Son sets free is free indeed. The Son is Jesus, which is God, which is the frequency of love in life and freedom. Where people understand this, okay, where people understand, I think they say it's where the Spirit is, where the Spirit of the Lord, which is Jesus, which is love, okay, where the Spirit, knowledge, wisdom, discernment, and understanding that God is love, wherever that is, there is freedom. Okay, these systems are oppressive. Earth and the worldly systems, our mind and our body, they are oppressive. Love, which is God, is freedom. You just have to use your free will to choose freedom. You choose freedom. Choose it right now. Choose it today. Choose love. And that's all that we can do. We can be there for each other as a support system to understand that we need to live from love, light up, be an example for other people, to reject the anti-love when it comes in, when our brains and our bodies want to tell us to be haters, okay, because our minds and bodies are naturally haters. That's why there's so many haters in the world, okay? And understand that if the world hates you, they hated Jesus first, okay? Jesus is love. He's the original, the OG, love-based living individual, okay? We, if you understand love, are here as an example to shine our light, and our light is proof that there is freedom in love, and that the earthly worldly systems don't freaking have it. So with that, I'm gonna call that one good, and much love and many thanks, and I love you. Thank you.